Most countries have snacks. Japan turned them into an obsession. Walk into almost any convenience store, supermarket, or train station, and you'll find shelves packed with treats you've probably never seen before. Chocolate that comes in more than 300 different flavors. Candy people give each other for good luck before important exams. Even soda that once tasted like cucumber, and that's only scratching the surface. Some of these snacks have become national icons. Others are so unusual that first-time visitors don't know whether to laugh or take another bite. Today, we're counting down 12 Japanese snacks that are unlike anything else in the world. Number 1. KitKat in unique regional flavors. Almost everyone knows what a KitKat is, but Japan turned an ordinary chocolate bar into something people actually travel to collect. Over the years, Nestlé Japan has released more than 300 limited edition and regional flavors, many inspired by local specialties. You'll find matcha in Kyoto, purple sweet potato in Okinawa, wasabi in Shizuoka, and countless seasonal varieties that disappear after only a short time. For many travelers, hunting down exclusive KitKats has become part of visiting Japan. There's another reason they're so popular. The name KitKat sounds remarkably similar to the Japanese phrase kitokatsu, which means you'll surely win. Because of that, students often receive KitKats before important entrance exams as a symbol of good luck. It's one of the few candy bars in the world that's also considered a lucky charm. But Japan's creativity doesn't stop with chocolate. The next snack proves even potatoes can become something completely different. Number 2. Jagarico Potato Stick Cups. Forget everything you know about ordinary potato chips. Jagarico takes the humble potato and transforms it into thick, crunchy sticks with a texture that's completely different from anything most people have tried. Instead of a bag, they're packed inside portable cups, making them easy to snack on while commuting, studying, or traveling. Their biggest attraction, though, is the variety. Classic flavors like salad and cheese have become staples, while limited editions constantly appear throughout the year, giving people a reason to keep coming back. That loud, satisfying crunch has made Jagarico one of Japan's most recognizable convenience store snacks. But as creative as potatoes can be, Japan found an even better way to combine two completely different foods into one unforgettable bite. Number 3. Black Thunder Chocolate Bars. Black Thunder isn't trying to be elegant, it's trying to be crunchy. Inside its dark chocolate coating are crispy cocoa cookies and puffed rice, creating a texture that's become its trademark. Despite costing little more than pocket change, it's earned a loyal following across Japan thanks to its rich flavor and satisfying crunch. Its popularity exploded after Japanese Olympic gymnast Kohei Uchimura publicly named it as one of his favorite snacks, turning an inexpensive chocolate bar into a nationwide bestseller almost overnight. Originally created as an affordable everyday treat, Black Thunder became one of Japan's biggest snack success stories. But if a cheap chocolate bar can become a national favorite, just wait until you see what Japan did with a simple corn snack. Number 4. Umaibo Corn Puffs. At first glance, Umaibo doesn't look very special. It's just a long, puffed corn stick wrapped in colorful packaging. Then you see the flavors: cheese, takoyaki, corn pottage, teriyaki burger, mentaiko, even beef tongue. Part of the fun is never knowing what limited flavor you'll discover next. The cheerful cartoon character on the wrapper isn't Doraemon, as many visitors assume. It's Umaimon, a character created especially for the brand. For decades, Umaibo has remained one of Japan's most affordable snacks, making it a favorite for children and adults alike, and one of the country's most recognizable ones too. And believe it or not, we still haven't reached Japan's most famous chewy candy. Number 5. Haichu Fruit Candy. At first glance, Haichu looks like chewing gum. It isn't. Instead, it's a uniquely chewy fruit candy that slowly softens as you eat it, delivering an intense burst of flavor without ever turning into gum. The texture is unlike almost any Western candy. Grape, green apple, strawberry, mango, lychee. The flavor lineup keeps growing every year. Haichu has become so popular that it now has fans all over the world, including professional baseball players in the United States, who often stock up on it during trips to Japan. It's one of those snacks that's almost impossible to stop eating once you've opened the pack. But while Haichu is famous for its chewiness, Japan has another snack that's instantly recognizable from just its shape. Number 6. Pocky Biscuit Sticks. Simple ideas are often the best ones. Pocky has been around since 1966, and more than half a century later, it's still one of Japan's most recognizable snacks. A crisp biscuit stick, a coating of chocolate, and nothing complicated. Yet somehow it became a worldwide success. Of course, Japan didn't stop with the original recipe. Alongside chocolate and strawberry, you'll find flavors like matcha cookies and cream, almond crush, Hokkaido milk, and seasonal additions that appear for only a limited time. The snack is so iconic that November 11th is celebrated as Pocky Day because the date 11/11 looks like four Pocky sticks standing side by side. It's proof that even the simplest snack can become part of a country's culture. And if you think these are the snacks everyone talks about, the second half of this list is where things get really interesting. Number 7. Kaki no Tane, rice crackers with peanuts. Some of Japan's most popular snacks aren't sweet at all. Kaki no Tane is a simple mix of crescent-shaped rice crackers and roasted peanuts, but the combination has become a national favorite. The crackers are glazed with soy sauce, giving them a rich, savory flavor with just a hint of spice. Mix that with crunchy peanuts, and you get a snack that's surprisingly difficult to stop eating. It's so popular that many Japanese people enjoy it with a cold beer, making it just as common at evening gatherings as it is in convenience stores. From a savory classic, we're moving to one that's been enjoyed for centuries. Number 8. Senbei, traditional rice crackers. Long before Japan became famous for colorful candy, it was making senbei. These traditional rice crackers have been enjoyed for hundreds of years and are still found everywhere, from family-run shops to modern supermarkets. Some are brushed with soy sauce and grilled over charcoal. Others are wrapped in seaweed or flavored with sesame, shrimp, or chili. Every region has its own style, making senbei as much a part of Japan's food culture as sushi or ramen. Watching them being freshly grilled in an old-fashioned shop is almost as enjoyable as eating them. But after a snack that's hundreds of years old, the next one feels surprisingly modern. Number 9. Mochi Ice Cream. Whoever thought of wrapping ice cream inside mochi deserves some credit. The idea sounds unusual. The result is incredible. Soft, chewy rice dough surrounds a frozen scoop of ice cream, creating a texture that's unlike almost any other dessert. Classic flavors like vanilla, strawberry, and mango remain popular, while Japanese favorites such as matcha and black sesame offer something completely different. Today, mochi ice cream has spread around the world, but few people realize the idea became popular because of Japan's love of combining traditional ingredients with modern desserts. It's a perfect example of old and new coming together in one bite. But now it's time for a snack that has divided Japan for decades. Number 10. Kinoko no Yama and Takenoko no Sato. Most countries have favorite snacks. Japan has snack rivalries. Kinoko no Yama, meaning mushroom mountain, features a crisp biscuit stem topped with chocolate. Takenoko no Sato, or bamboo shoot village, flips the balance with more cookie and a different chocolate coating. The debate over which one is better has lasted for decades. Entire online polls have been dedicated to settling the argument, and fans passionately defend their favorite. It's a surprisingly serious discussion over two tiny chocolate biscuits, and while Japan loves playful snacks like these, one of its oldest sweets couldn't be more different. Number 11. Yokan, sweet bean jelly. Yokan has been enjoyed in Japan for centuries. Made from red bean paste, sugar, and agar, a natural gelling ingredient derived from seaweed, it has a firm, smooth texture that's completely different from Western jelly. Instead of being overly sweet, Yokan has a gentle flavor that's meant to be enjoyed slowly, often alongside a cup of green tea. It isn't flashy, it isn't colorful, but it remains one of Japan's most respected traditional desserts, proving that sometimes simplicity lasts the longest. And finally, one snack that almost every tourist remembers, whether they loved it or not. Number 12. Dried squid snacks, surume. This definitely isn't for everyone. Surume is Japan's answer to jerky, but instead of beef, it's made from dried squid. Some versions come as large dried sheets that you tear apart by hand. Others are sold in ready-to-eat strips or bite-sized pieces. The chewy texture takes time to get used to, and the salty, intensely savory flavor can surprise first-time visitors. For many people in Japan, that's exactly the appeal. It's a snack that's been enjoyed for generations and remains a staple in convenience stores, supermarkets, and festivals across the country. It may not be the easiest snack to love, but it's one you'll never forget. Outrow. Japan doesn't just make snacks, it turns them into experiences. Whether it's a chocolate bar with more than 300 flavors, candy that's given as a good luck charm, or dried squid that's become a national favorite, every snack tells a different story about Japanese culture and creativity. Some are centuries old, others are constantly reinvented, but together they show why Japan has one of the most fascinating snack cultures anywhere in the world. So, which one would you try first? Let us know in the comments. And if you enjoy discovering the incredible food, inventions, and everyday life that make Japan so unique, don't forget to subscribe. We'll see you in the next one.